Hey folks, this is Chris with Oregon Figs with another fig tasting. These were picked on 10/21 of 22. These are São Miguel Roxos, aka Azores Dark. I've reported on this before as it's a good Mount Etna, and you hear me harp all the time on the fact that all the Mount Etnas are really good. There's slight differences, but if you had one side by side that was perfectly ripened against another one, it might be very difficult to tell them apart. So there isn't one that is light years ahead of the rest, right? There's some that are bigger, that are earlier, like Red Lebanese Pecan Valley. And then there are some that are smaller, that are later, like São Miguel Roxo. That doesn't make this a bad fig, but it also doesn't make this the best of the Mount Etnas, right? Because they're all so close. Now this one right here is perfectly ripened. You can see. Smaller figs. This one isn't as well ripened. We'll start with this one. Try to give a flavor profile on it. Tastes like a typical Mount Etna. Dense, berry. This one has light seed crunch. Really, really soft skin, easy to eat. This one might be a little bit sweeter. And it is. Delicious. I mean, it's just a delicious Mount Etna. I know a lot of people call these Chicago Hardy types. And Chicago Hardy is one variety of the Mount Etnas. The group is actually the Mount Etnas, so it's probably better to call them Mount Etnas. Oh, I hear Sasha starting to cry in the background. Anyways, this is a great fig. Smaller fig, so might do a little bit better for you if you are in a humid climate, because the smaller figs generally do a little bit better in humid climates. Nice fig. I'm kind of contemplating whether I want to put this in ground next year to see maybe if it gets a little bit bigger, because there are some reports where it's a little bit bigger. And I did that with Sangue Dolce, and it is it's bigger at this point. But with that being said, my crows this year was about the same size as this, so it's a smaller one too. I just think it has some extra component that I really, really like. But in all likelihood, it's a Mount Etna as well. So they're great. Don't overpay for this one because of the marketing that's gone behind it, because there's been some serious marketing gone that's behind this fig. So don't overpay for it. But if you can get it at a reasonable price, it's a Mount Etna. They're good. Excellent fig. I have several of them. I'm thinking about getting down to probably about 4 to 5 of them when it's all said and done. They're great figs though. They're pretty early, not super early/mid more than anything, but they're a good berry flavor. They're consistent. They're just good figs. So this is São Miguel Roxo, aka Azores Dark. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you.